Hey, what's up, guys? So today it is 25th, right? So I think I'm gonna give you analysis on how the market is gonna move, mostly gold. If you have been following me and you know that I trade gold most of the time. So meanwhile, this is the analysis that I'm looking at. So without wasting any time, any minute, let me take you to the chart so that we can make this analysis together. And I think gold right now, it is quite interesting based on the move that I've been catching and based on how gold has been moving. It's really nice right now. Compare the price action, which happened like last month, where gold was really a mess, right? So let's go on the chart right now. I show you how everything is right now in gold market. So guys, this is a weekly analysis. This is what I'm expecting. If you check well, right, if this shade you see here that I'm marking on, those are like, that's Asian session. This is Asian session, Asian session, Asian session. So if you check gold market right now, it is really, really in a very good time. That's what I can say. Let's first go on the daily. You know, guys, I like high time frame mostly in order to see what's to predict what's going to happen in a lower time frame. So we can see that gold right here made the all-time high. We don't need to look at all that, right? And we can see gold has been breaking, you know, the laws, breaking laws and laws, right? So that is daily. Daily is auto obvious bearish. That's it. We don't need even to make a debate about that. Daily is bearish, and I don't need to go far with daily time frame. Let's go on 4H. 4H, it is one of the time frame you should focus on, because if you can check right now, we broke to the downside, we came up, and you can see we broke again to the downside. So gold is failing to break this high. But guess what? You can see gold failed to make this high. Instead, it is ranging right here. So meanwhile, everyone is waiting for gold to jump down right there, simply because it has failed to make this, to make a new high. You understand? But to me, my analysis is quite so different. You understand? Simply because if you can check, gold dropped and left a huge gap around this zone. I mean, all these are red candles, so gold need to fill it. Gold need to fetch liquidity before it drops downside. And another thing, if you're a price action trader, you know that gold jumped from a very strong support, right? Check this. If you check this support where gold dropped, you'll find that this is a very high probability demand right there. You see, it's very nice. So let's go back to the candle. You will see this is a very good demand right there. So, and the demand is so strong simply because we have taken a lot of early buyers, right? We have taken a lot of early buyers. All this, people who were trying to buy at this trend line, wherever it is, you can see we took a lot of liquidity. So now I'm expecting gold to continue its way to the upside. But remember, we are on a downtrend, right? This is not uptrend, this is a downtrend. Meanwhile, any setup you get for the buy, you should just risk 0.5%, right? So another thing is, if you're using a trend line, it is the same thing. I told you guys this, the strategy is always the same. The strategy are always the same, whether you're using smart money, whether you're using price action, like normal price action, the strategy is always the same. Only entries are different, right? Entries are different. So you can see here, I'm preparing, maybe they're gonna break this trend line, and boom, they can come at this point right there, and someone can draw something like this, because this is a very strong, it's gonna be a strong support, right? So another thing, if you check right here, we're having this a strong support right here, and someone can call this something like a head and shoulder. I got tired of this stuff simply because I traded a lot of price action. Like right now, I see everything as, you know, I just draw my lines, the important lines, and I had to modify this to look for high probability supports and resistance, and I call them DVE. Meanwhile, I add volume into this price action to predict where the market is going to be heading for the next weeks or months or days or minutes. You understand? Now, for example, I can apply here, let's say volume, which is volume profile, and I find something which is called developing volume to where I'm supposed to buy or sell, right? So for example, here you can see that if we go to the lower time frame, let's say I will remove the trend line. Let me remove the trend line. You know, guys, I don't usually draw them in my charts. So you can see that we are having a lot of developing volume around here, and that's why the market is, you know, rejecting this zone right there. So what I'm waiting really is that I just want to go through this volume, developing volume, and boom, to come and be used as a support. But we may not use this as a support. We may use this, let me show you. We may use this one down right here. This one, because it is a very good high developing volume, and it's really strong than any volume, right? You can see, right? And another thing, you can see that this, you see, this level, it is so strong. You can see a lot of volume right here, volume right here, volume right there, volume right there, volume right there. And guess what? If we ever go to this zone above, bro, it will take some good pips for us to come back at that zone. Where are we heading? We shall be heading to this point right here where there is no volume most of the time, because market tend to reverse to these zones where there is no volume at all. But guess what? If this happens on Monday, let's say it's going to be a very clean entry. It may not happen like the way you can see right now. Like it may not just happen like the way I'm teaching you, right? It may just do something like this. Let's say if you check right now, let me first remove all this. If you check right now, doesn't mean, if I give you analysis, it doesn't mean like everything is going to happen like the way I'm showing you. No, something like this can, you know, gold is going to maybe consolidate around here and break, simply break. If it breaks above, it will come at this zone. This is where I normally give my entry, right? But if I don't give any entry, which means I didn't see anything like maybe rejections, maybe anything that shows like buyers are stepping in the market, then which means gold, it might come right here also to manipulate again. You know, guys, these days gold has been manipulating a lot of time, like 3 times. Understand? So if they come right here again, I will wait for this break again, boom, and buy. That's it. If I don't catch this trend, let's say on Monday or Tuesday, I will wait. Trust me, I will wait. I will get that trade maybe around here where gold will maybe reject any internal support being created. Again, I will take profit at this level again. That's it. Understand? And that's why I love volume. Here I get to see what are the strong support and resistance, and I follow those. I don't need to be panicking, oh, will this work? Will this work? No, I just need to look at the right levels, then I follow them. Then someone might ask, when do I sell? Bro, I'm not gonna sell unless I see gold below this level, simply because this is a very strong demand level, right? Watch out to the levels which has 0 volume. You understand? And watch out the levels which are having high developing volume zone. You understand? So another thing is most of the strong point that you should be watching. I have seen people trading area value high, area value low, but guess what? This point of control is the strongest level you can ever trust. in your strategy. That's it. If you find that on a lower time frame, let's say 15 or 5 minutes, right? This level, you see how it has been rejected right here and they sold, right? If you get to see this level, you can see right here while it is being used as a retest to the downside, right? So if you can see this level on your trading, right? This, you can see they came, retested on it, boom, they went. What do you see here? Played around, dropped. What do you see here? Played around, boom, went. What do you see here, bro? You can see that price play a lot with point of control. No matter what, price play a lot with point of control. So if you're smart, you can follow this and make some money out of it. One entry is enough for you. That's it. And when you're trading with me inside, then you're going to learn this stuff. That's it. So another thing, I'm giving free entries. I'm live trading with my community inside. And if you're interested, you can click the link which is in the description and trade with me live. It's a free community for everyone. So this is Monday analysis. If you have been watching this, continue to subscribe on this channel. It's an analysis channel. It's not a lifestyle channel. And another thing, you can go and subscribe on my next channel, which is at Simply Branding. This is unfiltered. Meanwhile, the other one is just a Simply Branding. See you in another video where we are making more analysis. Bye-bye.